And it is 28 overs gone, and Soho are 126 for 7. Around the scorebook, we have gathered some of the finest Soho literati, glitterati and clitterati, which is Datcher, Malkster and Jonty. Currently at the crease, we have young Will, who's just nurdled a single there off his legs, and Sam Hodder, the brother of Hodderoff, is batting superbly well. He's on 40 currently, and he's hit 3 sixes.
I think so.
So yeah, we are enjoying his innings greatly.
2
But
sixes and number of 4.
2 sixes, number of 4s. Right, well done, Soho. And more updates to follow. 132 for 7, off of 20. Is that 29 overs?
No. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Off of 29 overs. So Jonty just said no, but he meant something else. The voices in his head, I think he was replying to, but it is 132 off of 29. So we're going at 4 and over, or just a touch over. So 11 overs to go. If these guys can stay in, going at a 5 and over, we'd be looking for about 180, which would be an incredible recovery considering we were none for loads. So yeah, I think we were 16 for 4 at one point. So yeah, this is a very good recovery by these guys. I'm just going to go to Tom Wilshire, who's next to me, who had his first ever innings for Soho. Tom, how did it go?
Really quite badly. That'll do, yeah?
Yeah, that's quite succinct. 3 deliveries is what he meant.
No, I faced more than 3 deliveries. I'm not suggesting I did very well.
How many was it? 4?
I believe I faced 7 balls.
Was it 7? It was 7. 7 deliveries. Holding up an end. It was 4 deliveries, mate. It was 4.
Is it only 4?
Anyway, well, it's only 4. Sorry, Tom.
Seems 3 more than that.
Yeah, it felt like an eternity you were out there, but
I'm enjoying the humiliation.
yeah, it's all right.
Carry on.
All right, good. And the guys are still in, so it's Sam facing, and who comes in? One of the young spinners, I think it's Inman Jr. bowls, and Sam's wellied that. It's in the air, but it's dropped just in front of the fielder, and they've run 2. Well done, Soho. And it is 28 overs gone, and Soho are 126 for 7. Around the scorebook, we have gathered some of the finest Soho literati, glitterati and clitterati, which is Datcher, Malkster and Jonty. Currently at the crease, we have young Will, who's just nurdled a single there off his legs, and Sam Hodder, the brother of Hodderoff, is batting superbly well. He's on 40 currently, and he's hit 3 sixes.
I think so.
So yeah, we are enjoying his innings greatly.
2
But
sixes and number of 4.
2 sixes, number of 4s. Right, well done, Soho. And more updates to follow. 136 for 7 off of 30 overs. 10 overs to go. This is where it really gets exciting. Malky's the next man in. I'm just going to go over to Malky to ask him how he's feeling. Malky, how are you feeling?
Brilliant.
Again, we have very succinct answers from our batsmen here, but 10 overs. And Sam Hodder has just flayed at that. It's gone wide, but they've scampered through for a wide thereby. Another one to add to the total, which is, it's building. It's far in excess of what we could have hoped for at the beginning. But yes, still going at 4 and over, which is lovely. Malky's feeling brilliant. I'm hoping for a Flashman-like innings from him, flaying the ball to all quarters if he does get to go in. Okay, and another delivery to Will, who's played that nicely into the offside, straight to the fielder. No run. Who's this bowler? Is this Hopley? This is Hopley, who he's got less hair than me. Similar physique, thanks. And Will's gone for that. He's picked up the fielder, but there's a misfield and they've run through for a single. So Sam is now facing. Another well batted there, Will. This is it's building, guys. It's building. There's a sense of positivity now around the scorebook, whereas before there was only doom and gloom. So I will report back at the end of the next number. 140 for 7 off of 31. So we're going now at that's over 4 and over, isn't it? Going at nearly 140. Wow. So yeah. Nice. Okay. Surprised by some maths. Good. This is excellent recovery. Will's just fiddling with his pads. He's a sort of he's Steve Smith of the team, really jittery. He's got his routines. He's just taking his gloves off. He's putting them back on again. I think he's just doing that to wind up Sandon, and it's getting to them. We've got into their heads now. Inman just hands on his hips, doesn't know what to do. He's at a loss, can't break this partnership. Soho, bit of a swagger. Don't let it get to you. Okay, and each ball as it counts. I got a bit panicky. A beautiful 4 there from young Sam Hodder to take him to his 50. And Hopley comes in, bundles in, and again he's hit that in the air, but it's just fallen short of the fielder there. Sam scampers through for a single, and Inman is distraught. He just couldn't get there quick enough. He just flings the ball back to Bandy behind the stumps, and he's just annoyed. He's annoyed with the world, with life, and the fact that Soho have recovered from, almost cataclysmic wicket tumbling. But now these two are putting together a really sizable partnership. Could this be match winning? We'll find out. 149 for 7 off of 33. 149 for 7 off of 33, so 7 overs to go. If we can put together 6 and over off these last 7, we'll get to nigh on 200. So if these two just keep batting sensibly as they have done and getting 1 4 and over, which young Sam has been doing majestically, we could post a really sizable total here, which would be very challenging for Sandon to get, especially as Sandon are lacking a Tristan. There is no Tristan, so which is interesting to see in their squad. So now the 34th over, and who is bowling here? It is, I can't see the bowler. There is no, but it was Inman Jr. with his last over, I think, twirling, and Sam has middled that past the bowler, under the bowler, but it's not quite reached the boundary. They've scampered through for another single. Will to face in his green cap. He looks around, gazing at the infielders. They've got a few trying to save the single, but there are gaps out there. What will Will nurdle here, or will he go for a flaying stroke? And the looping delivery comes in, and Will just sensibly bats that back, and no run.
Who's getting on last?
Sandon there thought they had an LBW. Malik raised his hand, but he raised his hand to gesture that the ball was going down leg side. The Sandon team celebrated the victory of the wicket, but sadly it was not actually a wicket, and a wicket has not fallen. So we're 153 for 7 off of 34. 153 for 7 off of 34. 6 overs to go. If we go at 10 and over, well over 200. Here's hoping. I'm just going to go over to Malky again. Malky, you've been sat here for a while now, sweating into your pads. How do you feel?
Sweaty. I've not been sweating into my pads. Why are you saying I'm sweating into my pads?
Oh, I am.
Well, you're a sweaty boy, though, aren't you?
I can't help myself. Well, of the amount of alcohol we had last night, we should be sweating something out.
True, I'm sweating somewhere, but I'm not going to reveal where.
Okay. And in Trundle's Hopley, Will bats that into the offside, but to the fielder again, no run. But the 150 up, are you surprised at this score?
Well, obviously when we were 16 for 4,
yeah,
it wasn't looking great, was it?
We were padded up already.
But that's why we've been sweating, because we've been padded up for about 4 hours.
Okay, you played it into the onside. Sorry.
Now they've managed to take 2 runs.
Yeah, now, all right, thank you. Jonty's correcting my commentary, but I was talking about the previous ball. But anyway, Jonty's a ball behind. I think Jonty's on a slight delay. He's on a satellite delay. But anyway,
very impressive partnership from these two.
Very impressive. They must have put on over 80.
We're not going to get back now, are we?
Well, probably not.
I know. For 4 hours.
After being padded up for so long, we're probably not going to bat. We thought we were definitely going to bat, and now it looks like we're probably not going to bat.
We could have had 4 more pints.
I
last
know.
night.
We kept drinking till 5. Oh well.
Never mind. Next time. Sam is facing, and we've got Hopley. Hopley's about to run into bowl, ideally at Jonty's head, but Jonty's unfortunately for him, far out of the firing line. So Sam is ready. He's ready, and in bundles Hopley, and it's slow, and he's hit that. He's really smacked that, and that has gone for 6 runs. A beautiful shot there. Huzzah! 6 more to the total, and 6 more. Another 6 consecutive 6s from Sam Hodder. We've realised we've signed the wrong Hodder years ago, and we are now Hodder is off now.
Yeah, we're Hodder's off. We've got the signing on. We've got the signing
working on paperwork. Jonty's getting it together with the legal team, and they've scampered through for a bye. It came off of his leg. He didn't quite time that, but 2 sixes in a row and a scampered through bye. So this is 13 off the last 3 deliveries. What is happening here, Soho? And in bowls are here, and they've gone for single. There could be a run out, and no, he's missed. Is it overthrows? No, don't run on overthrows. It's all right, guys, calm down. The 170 is Jonty has just actually grabbed a nipple, and I'm now stepping away from his flailing COVID arm. We've just been witnessing John Inman doing some fielding. Oh no, it's not John Inman. No, who is it? Who's that guy?
Captain Mannering.
Captain Mannering. He's Captain Mannering, basically. Arthur Lowe is in there, slip Gordon. He's basically the Jonty of their team. Oh.
What's your other nipple?
Zahir comes into bowl to Sam, and Sam, that went far down the leg side, and that's a wide. Zahir really has lost his radar in his second spell here, and we're just picking up quite a few extras as well, which all helps the total. There's still probably a couple more balls left in this over. I'll report back at the end of the over, but we're well over 170 now. What are we up to? 170? 175. 175. There's still a couple of balls left in this 36th over. 4 overs to go. Inman marshalling his field. There's definitely disarray there. I think Colin is going to take the 37th over. Colin Atkins, who's taken 9 million wickets over a glittering career that started in 1638. How he's moving those brittle bones, we just don't know, but he somehow does. Sam is facing. Bandy is standing up to the wicket, and in comes Colin. Metronomic, really close, and no run. So this could be a tight little spell here. Will we hit out or will we not? Will we just see out the final overs? But we've got Malky and me still in the hutch. So come on. Malky is chomping at the bit. He wants to go out there and hit 6 sixes in an over. But Colin's picked up the ball somehow with his aged fingers. He's got his gnarled, crispy hand around the ball. As we can hear his creaking limbs come up to the stumps. He bowls. How does he do it at that age? Sam has hit it high in the air. He's going to he's caught. Colin has taken his 7 millionth wicket. What a shame. But Sam, what a cracking innings from Sam. He's going to walk off now to an ovation, and Malky's about to go out, so I better get padded up. Well batted, Sam. Brilliant